We know Wisconsin is known for its cheese. We make about a quarter of the world's supply, but how does it stack up to cheese from other areas?
We sat down with this year's Alice in Dairyland to talk about some of the award-winning cheese made here in the Badger State. We are in the thick of the WIAA state championship season, but this is also the time of year when cheeses compete.
Yeah, this week Madison hosted the World Championship Cheese Contest. We are here with Sarah Hagenow, the 78th Alice in Dairyland, to talk about how successful Wisconsin cheesemakers have been in the past 30 years. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me today. It's such a pleasure.
Yeah, I love the combining we're going to do in this topic. You said Wisconsin cheese and star athletes have a lot in common. So talk to us about that.
They sure do. Whether it's our local athletes here across Wisconsin or even those on the national or international stage, they are just like our Wisconsin cheeses because they are really the gold standard. And Wisconsin cheese sure comes to play. In fact, we are the world's most award-winning cheese location since 1995.
Wow.
We have won over 7,600 awards for our cheese.
Oh my goodness.
And in America's Dairyland, we produce over 600 varieties, types, and styles of cheeses that rise to the top in each of their respective athletics or events, what you will, from mozzarella to Munster and Gouda to Gorgonzola. But really the key behind all of this is our seasoned coaches, or our nearly 1,200 licensed cheesemakers and nearly 5,200 dairy farming families that are really pouring years of dedication and expertise and craftsmanship into these high quality products.
So true. I love the knowledge you bring every time.
Speaking of high quality products,
Yes.
you brought some cheeses in with you today. What's on the board? What do we have here?
I sure did. So while I can't feature all 600 of them, I do have a couple I'd like to spotlight, especially this Wild Morel and Leek Jack cheese from Meister Cheese Company in Muscadet. This is a semi-soft cheese that is blended with wild earthy morel mushrooms and delicately flavored leeks. It sure is crafted for those adventurous palates, but it's still very approachable, and it wins gold medals in that flavor depth category. No judges needed, just your taste buds.
Love it.
Muscadet is certainly a great place to make cheese. It's rooted in our rich cheese-making legacy in Wisconsin. Meister Cheese is especially, which has been going on for the last 180 years, longer than Wisconsin has been a state. But it's really our dairy farmers across all of Wisconsin, like right here in South Central Wisconsin, farmers like Jody Miller that provide this gold medal milk to make our gold medal cheese.
An incredible family farm there too, the Meisters.
Absolutely.
Wonderful people,
Yeah, one of our dairy farms across the state, 95% of which are family owned.
Yeah, incredible. So how can people be sure that the cheese they're buying is from Wisconsin?
Great question.
Yeah.
The best way to tell if the cheese you're buying is from Wisconsin is to look for the Proudly Wisconsin cheese badge. Or for other dairy products, look for that Proudly Wisconsin dairy badge. You can also look for code 55 on product packaging, and all of this signals that it's being made in Wisconsin and is supporting our dairy farming families. Our dairy farmers, you know, they're those neighbors in your community. You see them at the grocery store, volunteering at events. So when you buy local, you're supporting these families.
Yeah.
And so Ashley, Sarah, so your sister's actually, I'm so sorry. I hate that when people leave me and my siblings. Sarah, we were talking about this before the interview. We're right in the heart of WIAA state championship season. Chocolate milk has a role with that. Let's talk about that very quickly.
It sure does. Chocolate milk, one of our high quality dairy products here in Wisconsin, is the official beverage of the WIAA. So as athletes locally are competing either on the mat, on the ice, or on the court, chocolate milk is a great way for them to replenish those nutrients they've perhaps lost as they're working out and really refuel after those championship wins. So for those out there, be sure to raise a glass of chocolate milk and cheers to all of our competitors this time of year.
Absolutely, and it's delicious. Well, thank you so much for being here again. It's good to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.